Good morning. I have a lot on my heart this morning. I was really just wondering, a lot of things that happen to me happen at work or happen as, being a mom, just life experiences, things that happen, and it just makes me think. And I really just wonder how much we really pay attention to those people that are around us every single day. The bus driver of your school bus, the lady that works the ladies that work in the cafeteria at school, your drive-through workers. I don't know who that would be. I've worked Chick-fil-A for 4 years. Sorry, I was on the brain. Different people that you come in contact with every day. The teller at the bank window, or the grocery store cashier. There's so many people that we come in contact with every day that God has just specifically placed in our life. And I really wonder if it's just a test to see how we'll react and what we'll do. Quick story. I absolutely adore my job. I love my job. I do a lot of marketing at Chick-fil-A here. And I work a lot in the window, work on headset and everything. And there's a lot of times that people will come through and they're on their cell phones and they're talking and everything, and you read the order back to them and they couldn't tell you what you said because they weren't listening to you, and they're distracted. And I understand, there's a lot of times that as a mom I'm distracted and they'll be reading the order back to me, and the kids are screaming in the back and you get distracted. And there's so many distractions that we go through every day that pull us away from what God's called us to do. And I just really want to encourage you, wherever you are today, be there 150%. If somebody's talking to you, if your best friend's talking to you at lunch about how some things are just really going crazy at home and it's just a mess at home, don't be looking over their shoulders. Don't be looking over their head, or thinking about what you're going to be doing for lunch, or thinking what you're going to be doing, for dinner that night, or what you're going to be doing later that day. I really encourage you to be there. Wherever you are, be there. If your kids are talking to you, focus on what they're saying. Put the phone down. Preaching to the choir here. I know I'm terribly guilty of that. But, I think a lot of it just comes from our need for connection. We just want to connect with other people. I know that's my problem, but that's a different bunny trail. But I just want to encourage you, wherever you are, just be there today. When people captured Jesus's attention, it makes me think of the story. It was on Spirit FM, I think it was yesterday, when Jesus was going to go heal the man's daughter. The daughter that had died and everything. The woman that had the issue of blood was following him and everything, and everybody was pressing in really tight and really close to him, and Jesus, he's like, "Who touched me?" And his disciples and everybody that are with him, they're like, "What do you mean, who touched you? There's so many people, nobody, somebody just bumped into you." And he's like, no, I felt the power leave me. And it's just how, he was focused. Even though he had a lot going on, a lot of things distracting him, he was still focused on those little things along the journey that he could help somebody and minister to their life. And I just want to encourage you today, find those opportunities. Let God work through you. Be his hands and feet today. And I just really want to encourage you today to be there 100% and see what God can do and how he can radically change and charge your relationships today.